are on our way to our next destination. Did you ever sleep and get a crick in your neck?
Yeah, sure.
I did something different last night.
Did you notice it when you woke up the first time?
I woke up the first time and my hands were killing me.
Oh.
And I realized that I had slept with this hand balled up and this hand squeezing it, tucked under my chin, for possibly 2.5 hours. I checked the time because my hands hurt so bad.
Oh, that stinks.
So today I'm a little...
Hey guys, so we decided to stop in Munising on our way from our campground because we thought that we wanted to get a little something to eat, and I had to have my bicycle looked at because the dropper post wasn't functioning properly. So the fine folks at South Bay, who also gave me the recommendations for where I would ride, he got me set up temporarily until I can get back to my local bike shop to have them fix it, which was cool. The guy was super awesome. So if you are looking to rent bikes in Munising,
we don't normally have the bed set up like this. Why do we have the bed set up like this?
oh, because we got a bonus. We installed a den.
The benefits of the lagoon table continue. Okay, we got here last night hoping we'd have 1 bar of internet service or cell phone service here because we gone 6 days in the middle of nowhere with 0 service. So 1 bar would really be nice, but unfortunately we pulled into our campsite and both of our phones said no service. Okay. If you look in the top left corner, you can clearly see it says no service. So Joe says, I guess we could try to plug in the WeBoost. The WeBoost is an antenna that we put on the outside of the camper, right out there. And it boosts the cell phone signals. But if there is no cell phone signals in the area, you shouldn't get any boost. How can you boost nothing? All full bars of LTE. So we are at Fort Wilkins State Park. It's at the very tip of the United States, in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, right on the Canadian border. And is a very different campground than when we camped at last. We went from no camping neighbors to more camping neighbors than we could ever have imagined. Hello, are you feeling left out, Irma?
It's a Giant Trance 3, 2020. It's one of the first ones I think that they brought into the country from Taiwan, so I'm kind of excited. And one of my first rides is going to be at some of the most epic mountain bike trails in all of, they call this place the BC of the Midwest, the British Columbia, because the mountain bike trails are amazing here. So I'm going to try it out. So you may be able to see some of the lake. Oh yeah, there it is. The lake's behind me. It's pretty awesome. This is my third time down the trail, and whether you like it or not, I am not ready to tackle that thing. So I go under it, like right over here. I think everything else is fine.
I think everything else is fine.
Oh yeah, I kind of checked myself over after I wiped out. I think I'm okay. So I was on the bus on the way up with this guy from Vermont, and I'd ridden what's called the Flow Trail. All the trails are named just like ski runs. And he suggested I do another one, and we mapped it out. I was like, all right, yeah, cool. He said, except there's this one bridge part that's a temporary bridge, and it's 2 planks. And he said, watch for it, it comes up quick. And so haven't seen it a bit, and I'm thinking, it's coming up. And so sure enough, they had like caution tape hanging from the trees. And so I started to slow up, I come up to it, I'm like, I can ride across it, it's fine. And my front tire just went, it slipped out on the thing, and I went, boom, on my knees.
Joe. Look. A ship went down right there. See? It looks like a modern day picture. And then they put like, so you know where the ship went down, it would be right there. Where's the ketchup? Pass the ketchup.
You may not be aware, but pasties are a thing in the UP. Apparently the miners used to have these made for them, and they'd take them down into the mine, and now it's just kind of a novelty thing where you take a bunch of vegetables, and ours have tofu in them because, you know, we're vegan. But they smell amazing. I wish you could smell them.
Don't say the word wrong, because it's not appropriate.
Yeah, you got to make sure where that you got the right vowel sound. It's kind of critical. I used to have these when I was a kid, and they're exactly as I remember them.
I think the married enlisted men's quarters is the place to stay. So nice duplexes over there. But there was a sign that said that they used to heat their quarters with a cast iron wood stove. And with all the work they had to do, I was like, why are they heating their quarters? Like, just use them at room temperature. And then I realized they were talking about like their living area.
Yeah. What are their quarters? What did you think? Quarters, like money?
Yeah, I bet a lot of people are confused by that.
You think so? Hot quarters.
Yeah, why would you do that?
Everybody needs a hot quarter. Never heard of that?
Never heard of it. This is the kitchen for the fort, and it says, I attribute much of the sickness created in the army to insufficient and bad cooking. There's an additional note from the Cook's Creed book that suggests that the cook will be rewarded if you keep your kettles clean. I bet, I don't want to stereotype anybody, but men cooking and their kettles clean, I bet.
Hey, we gotta go.
Yeah, I can see how that'd be a problem. This is why you want to live in the married enlisted area. Who wants to live in there?
They got whiskey in there?
They did. You want a cup?
A cup? I want the bottle.
Wow, Joe. Wow. Ooh, there's a little low clearance. I'm glad I saw that. Cute.
Oh, wow. Here. Sunrise.
Oh, no.
That was my soldier expression.
That was amazing. Good job.
What do you think? Yeah.
absolutely gorgeous. I'm not exaggerating.